Hello everybody, and this time I want to do a little kind of guide about Exorcist Ayame. So first off, let's look at her profile sheet. It says bio: an exorcist from Yamato. Her parents were killed by evil, prompting her to take up a cursed sword for revenge. Attacks and curses random enemies. And she's a melee and a human, so that means she does not get affected by Alice and her Wonder Tea Party. So here is her base stats. Now I do have her completely 100% orbed, so we have HP is at 16,000. We have attack is almost 2,000. Magic attack, which she really doesn't use. Defense is 15,000. Magic defense is 15,000. Speed is 2,000. Evasion 1676, and accuracy is 2024. She has a pretty good dark resistance and a decent fire resistance, but then water, earth, and particularly light she is really weak to, so you want to stay away from the light. Stay away from the light. But her action skill is Kisha. 150% dark attack damage and cursed for 3 turns to 3 random enemies. Curse effects applies only to Aesir, Jotun, and Therians. And the Grand Strike limit burst, and she also has the Eclipse passive. So what I usually use her for is crystal crushing light crystals. She really excels at crystal crushing light crystals. As far as gear goes, you want to use exactly what she already does, which is dark damage. So we'll take a little bit of look at what I have. I have the Celestial Helm on her just to give her an attack boost right at the beginning for 2 turns. So that the Sleepy Yukata, which is her costume, 135% dark attack damage and skill gauge down 20% to 3 random enemies, and skill gauge 20% up to self. Well, that is a very, very good piece of equipment. And some armor to give her a little bit more survivability, and an Asgard blade. Now usually I wouldn't use this, but I would use a dark weapon, but I'm using this for the purposes of making this video because I'm going to do a connect battle, and there is no light-based connect battle out right now, so we'll take a look at some ideal equipment for her. Would be Dusk, because it goes right along with what she already uses. This is her SP weapon, which the X one is better, so if you can get that one, get that one. I haven't had that luck yet. And even just the Shade Edge is not too bad for her. It'll go up to 130, I believe, dark damage. And then even the item from the King of Fighters event is actually really good for her, so that's just some of the dark equipments that work for her character pretty good. Okay, so let's try her out in a connect battle. And the only one available right now are dark-based ones, so we're just gonna do Nidhogg, 3-star solo. And right now her overall power score, the way I have her set up, is 39,757. Now she's not really ideal for doing this kind of connect, but at the same time she won't really take any damage because it's doing dark base damage to a dark base character. So you just have to equip her with light based weapons and she'll do pretty good. see, it's almost 20,000, which is her 22,000, which is her standard attack. That won't really do a whole lot because he's a dark base monster, so, or a dark base lizard. He looks like a snake with wings. And Grand Strike took down that level. And this time we have 2 crystals, which don't even really need to worry about. And he throws some shade on me. He's always throwing that shade. And threw it again. It's no problem, I don't need but a couple of hits, so. Oh, come on with the shade. I should have put a Halloween pumpkin on there to kind of try to negate that a little bit. Oh, that should be enough to do it. Yep. Not too bad. Let's check out the damage. So I did 336,000 damage, and he did 10, almost 11 to me. So that's not too bad. And just for a little bonus, we will equip her costume and just to see what it looks like. It gives her a chocolate sword and a little Japanese mask on her head and a little pink yukata. And there we go. So that's basically, in a nutshell, how to use Exorcist Ayame. If you like the guide, feel free to subscribe and leave a like. And always, as always, have a good day.